Jimmy, we got a lot of stuff to cover, man.
Yes, we do.
And I love it. I love it. Shit. First, let's get to the New York Knicks.
Oh.
I don't know, Jimmy. The future's looking brighter. I mean, according to my sources.
Knicks are back.
No, let's not do that, Jimmy, because now you're being. Let's not do that, Jimmy. You're playing with my emotions now.
That's Jimmy, yeah.
They're not back. I want to say they're there. They're opening the door now. That's if this deal gets finalized and everything works out with Phoenix agreeing.
I would say it's a start.
It is, because I'm not going to lie. Getting Kyrie Irving, and I know a lot of people are going to say something. I'm waiting for the phone to blow up. Getting Kyrie Irving is the same thing as getting Melo. How? You're getting a guy who's going to give you 25, 27 points a game. Kyrie will give you 5, 6 assists a game. Melo's going to give you 6 to 7 rebounds a game. But on the flip side, neither one of them are strong defenders at all.
Listen, Kyrie is basically a shorter version of Melo.
Basically, it's true. It's very true.
It's every single player.
For people saying, "Oh," and I'm waiting for the character. I don't want to say his name and make him famous yet. My acting buddy Darwin. I had to say his name. I couldn't resist. He said the Knicks will be a 4 seed. We can't even stop laughing. And I don't mean to laugh. I think, I take.
He's just being optimistic.
No, he's a Met fan. So let me explain.
Nah, I'm a Mets fan too.
But see, he's one of those. But listen, he's one of those people that when his team gets one player, because it's his team, automatically that player is going to be like MVP of the league, like right away.
That's the problem I have with New York fans.
He exactly. He's a New Yorker fan. Yeah. He's not a fan of the sport. You get what I'm saying? Because how can you say we go from being not even in the contention of playoffs to the top 4?
Yeah, I don't know about top 4.
It's crazy. Maybe, I'm a diehard Knicks fan.
Maybe like a 7th, 8th seed with like how the East is now.
I think.
I mean, I don't think they will be that much better like with Kyrie and like I said, it's just swapping the same players. It's just a shorter version of Melo. So I'm not sure how they would do, but with a weaker East, it's possible.
Yes, that's the thing.
But not no top 4 seed.
We need another defender, because the way the NBA, we can find somebody. We don't need like a top of the line guy. You can find somebody to plug. Because look at this lineup. You're telling me Kyrie Irving, and you know what's funny? We don't have a starting small forward if we get rid of Melo. You do realize that?
Yeah.
Unless you want to go with Kuzminskis. Well, yeah, no, you can't do that to Kuz. Kuz is a good player. You get what I'm saying?
But he's unproven.
He proved that he could play off the bench.
Off the bench.
Being a starter and being...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not the same thing.
He has Karolinko attributes, but he's not... He's just not there. Because I've watched him. I watch him close. I like him. I root for European players. You know what I mean? Like, I like...
Yeah, so do I.
But no. Not as a starter. Because then you're relying on him to be a stopper. Then you have Noah, who we don't know how many games he's going to play.
So how about go after a player like Tony Allen then?
But he's done. He's not a small forward. He's a 2 guard. We have 4.
He's still a perimeter defender who can defend.
So who's saying now?
Forwards.
Courtney Lee? Tim Hardaway that we just signed for $17 million?
I mean, Courtney Lee is a 6 man. Like his natural position is off the bench.
He shouldn't even.
I feel like he's not a starter. He's a spark plug off the bench. So you put him back to his natural position. But then again, you're gonna be paying like 2 6-men mad money.
We're playing somebody's coming off the bench and they're gonna be making over $14 million. Courtney Lee's like making $13 million. So it's ridiculous. So even if you want to say, Tim Hardaway's starting, that means Courtney Lee's coming off the bench. And I honestly think Courtney Lee is a good player to have on this type of lineup if you have 3 or 4 legitimate scorers. Noah's not going to give you more than 10 points.
No.
We don't even know if he's giving you more than 10 games at this point.
Kyrie your only scorer.
Which it's crazy. That's the way he wants it. He wants to. He thinks he's Kobe, but he's not. Because one thing about Kyrie, he can't make everybody around him better. He can't.
Exactly.
He can't.
Exactly. Like this is my problem. Like now I was telling you earlier, right? You rather be on a team where you're scoring 40 points every game than be on a team where you're going to the finals every year. Now, it's cool you want to leave and everything. I support that. Yeah, LeBron might not be the easiest person to play with. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. But if you want to get traded, you never know how you might end up. Now, let's say you get traded and you just end up losing for the rest of your career. How's that going to look on you? You understand? And then, like, before he started playing with LeBron, what was Kyrie really doing?
To be fair, though, who did he have on those teams?
Okay, even so, even when LeBron came, do you know the Cavs are 4-23 in games like that LeBron don't play? So even when they had a nice slow squad, right? When LeBron didn't play, he still ain't do shit. So what's that say about him?
True, but like I tell people all the time, when you watch these games, watch what goes on in these huddles. Look at the player's body.
Look, trust me, I watch LeBron's body language.
Yeah,
like
he's like they don't get along. They don't get along.
No, he does that with like all his teammates. He's passive aggressive.
He's worse. He's worse with Kyrie. He's always in Kyrie's ear. How many videos have we seen in the huddle? Yeah. Do this. Like, you're not the coach.
I mean, he pretty much is the coach.
But that's the problem. And that's why Cleveland is going through what they're going through now. And that's why Chauncey Billups didn't want to take the job.
Okay,
let's be real.
Listen, there's a lot of drama that comes with LeBron, but at the same time, okay, that's fine. But at the same time, you're like almost guaranteed a finals trip. So I mean, some stuff like you got to be willing to deal with. Yeah, it's over because Kyrie wants to get traded. If they were staying together, they would have made the finals again.
Derrick Rose now, so I think that'll.
That's a downgrade.
People people laugh at Derrick Rose.
No, I don't laugh at him.
He did average 18 points last year.
I don't laugh at him.
And he only missed,
Rose was always one of my favorite players. He was always one of my favorite players. But I know, like, because of the injuries, I feel bad for him. But he's not the same player he used to be. Like, him and Kyrie was on par.
Because everything he did before,
like, he's not the MVP. He's not the MVP player he used to be, man. Come on.
But what doesn't he do that he was doing when he was an MVP?
He lost.
You've got to give me
lost quickness, athletic ability.
He just couldn't finish.
Plus, he got worse at shooting. Like, he didn't get any better. Not worse, but he didn't get any better at shooting the ball.
But Derrick Rose was never a great shooter.
I understand that, but you would think you would work on your craft. Like, Jason Kidd started off. Wait. Jason Kidd started off. He wasn't a good three-point shooter, but you know he's top 5 all time in the three-pointers, right?
So he couldn't have been that bad because he didn't really start shooting like that until he got to Dallas.
He worked on it. He worked on his shooting.
But he wasn't that
I'm talking about when he first started. Yes, they was calling him Ace and Kid because they said the J was missing.
Wow. So what about Rondo? He could get by.
That's another one.
But look how good he makes the team. Though.
I've always said this, right? If Rondo knew how to shoot, he would have been the best point guard in the league. But you got to learn how to shoot, and you can't be a point guard shooting freaking 40% from the free throw line. Come on. You're a guard. You're a point guard. That's big. That's like DeAndre Jordan numbers and shot numbers. You're a guard. Really?
But he's a point guard.
Exactly.
But a point guard doesn't have to be your best shooter. Your point guard's your distributor.
But you can't be a terrible free throw shooter. Come on, man.
Hey, there's a lot of people that got by with shooting horrible from the line.
Yeah, mostly big men.
Not true.
Mostly big men.
D Wade is not a great free throw shooter.
Still over 70%.
Neither is LeBron.
Over 70%.
Neither was Derrick Rose.
Still over 70. I'm sure Derrick Rose was over 70%. Still, this dude at 40. Come on.
I don't know, man. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we're gonna talk about this NFL situation with Lucky Whitehead. Like that, I don't even know. Like when I read it, I thought it was a joke, but apparently it wasn't. And the Jets got him.
Typical Cowboys, man.
Typical Jet move. Picking up criminals.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to get into this song.
Not necessarily a criminal.
He's a criminal. He's guilty by association. Anyway, we're gonna go to this song called "Savage" by my man Bo Black. Brooklyn stand up, East New York stand up, Brownsville in the building, baby. Trying to start shit. Long Island stand up. Plug calling. Dope song. Speaking of dope, we're gonna talk about what everybody's been talking about, and I think it's just hilarious. And I really think I'm about to gamble and make me some money off this fight. And I'm picking an upset.
Nope.
Oh. We're going to talk about Mayweather and McGregor.
Nope.
I honestly...
Nope, that's a check.
Really?
No.
You ever saw the movie The Great White Hype?
Oh, wow, what a comparison.
It's the same
Here we
thing.
go.
So
We got the Irish
pretty
Hope.
much the same thing.
And it takes a lot for me to pick them because I'm half British. And you know we don't really back them. But
Wait. You think McGregor's gonna win?
I think there's a 50% chance he could win.
Well,
Why?
I'd say
By
10.
Why? Because
By
you
decision?
gotta understand, he's a power puncher and he's a fighter.
Oh yeah,
He's a
that's what I'm
fighter.
about to tell you. The only way he's gonna win
Mayweather
is
is
by
not
knockout.
going to knock him out.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Awesome.
a guy like McGregor, when he keeps going, he's gonna find a way to get to you.
Okay.
And McGregor has reach.
All right. Let me ask you something.
And
Right?
he's a fighter.
Hold on. Let me ask you something. First of all, right? Let me say this. I don't like Floyd. I don't like. I feel
Why?
like he's cocky. He's
I like
damn
cocky.
For a reason.
No. I
He's
don't.
earned that
I don't
right.
really
If
not
I've never
know.
lost a fight,
No, listen.
if I've never lost a fight, I'm gonna brag
No,
to everybody.
I don't knock
Yeah,
him.
I'm
He's a great businessman and all that, but all
Great
that,
fighter.
all that flashy cockiness, I'm just not that type of dude. I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't really dig that type
Well,
of
when you
fight.
root for losers,
But
you're not
anyway,
used to that, Jimmy.
Who's the loser?
You're the only team that I
Mets,
know that.
that's it?
Exactly. That wears on you. Can I get a?
Yo, listen, I can't
Let me
You
get
know,
my.
I can't even say
That
shit 'cause
wears
the
on you,
Mets suck. I
Jimmy.
can't even say shit. But anyway.
I thought being a Knicks fan would wear on
Listen, man,
me.
stop talking about old shit. Anyway, like I was saying, right? I don't like Floyd, but right? You mean to tell me somebody that's like, I wouldn't say like they don't have experience boxing because with mixed martial arts there is boxing elements, but he's not a specialist like Floyd. And I'm
True.
sure Floyd has faced power punches will hit just as hard or maybe even harder than Conor McGregor, and they still couldn't touch him.
The only
Like,
one that
I
he
feel like
faced-
his defense is too strong for like. The only way McGregor's gonna win is if he knocks Floyd out. That's a puncher's chance. I mean, I'm gonna put my money on McGregor because you know if you bet on the underdog,
Exactly.
you win
You
more
win
money.
a hell of a
Yeah.
lot of money.
But I don't think it's gonna happen. Like I've already accepted as some money lost. But you know, hey, listen, you never know. One shot, that's all it takes.
Exactly, and that's why I say this is just like the Great White Hype, but this is going to have a different ending. Now, in the Great White Hype, when he got punched that one time, real hard, so what happened to him?
Yeah.
Now, let's bring you back Canelo Mayweather. Canelo had him. For some reason he backed off a little bit, and he just didn't finish him off because Canelo, I think he's a good boxer. He's not a great boxer. McGregor's a great fighter. Like, and that's one thing.
Yeah, he's a great fighter, not a great boxer.
True,
Like,
but I would
specialist.
I would always pick my money on somebody who's a fighter. Why? Because they're never going to give up, and they're going to find a way to get to you.
Okay, let me ask you something, right?
That specialist shit goes out the window.
All right, let me ask you something, right? Let me ask you something, right? So you mean to tell me, right? Like this how I compare, right? This like a athlete who competes in like triathlons or decathlons, right?
Mhm.
Going against in a 100-meter race, going against Usain Bolt. Yeah, they do a little bit of everything good, but Usain Bolt just do that one thing great. So you're not beating him in his domain.
I mean, I've beaten him, but I was 20 years old when this happened, so nobody has.
Oh, nobody has
record of-
footage of nothing?
I mean, it happened, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go get the paperwork.
It's kind of like if a tree falls in the forest type thing.
All right, now you can. Anyway, I feel like you gotta understand because sometimes also the trash talking can get to you.
Yeah.
I feel Mayweather wants to really hurt him.
Yeah, you know why? Because Mayweather's ego is like real big. So yeah, I feel like McGregor like couldn't get to his ego.
And I feel like he's gonna come in for a punch, miss, and he's not gonna be able to get back in time like he always does. Because he's gonna really try to. He figures, okay, this guy's not a boxer, so his defense is weak. So I'm gonna go in for the kill, probably 5th or 4th round. When the fatigue starts coming in a little bit,
listen, right?
And then that's when McGregor's gonna cock back and nail.
As long as Mayweather's ego don't come into play and he just boxes like he usually boxes, he shouldn't have a problem. Like the thing is going to decision, might not even go to decision because like, okay, Mayweather may not hit hard, but if you getting hit a lot, nigga, that shit gonna start to stink. But you gonna get lumped up.
But see, that's the problem right there because I feel. You gotta understand, Mayweather's not preparing for him like he would an ordinary boxer. This is a fighter. So he's figuring, you know what? Especially, I know, come on, we all know McGregor got knocked out by his guy he was sparring with. So that's in Mayweather's head, like, you know what? This is a walk in the park. I'm gonna go for the kill. I'm gonna wait till he wears out. I'm going for the kill.
But Mayweather,
he's gonna miss.
But Mayweather is known for not underestimating his opponent. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you was right. I was about to say the same thing.
I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
But you gotta understand also too, even though he's watching that, I was telling somebody the other day, like even though he's watching that, he's not gonna play it stupid. It would make no reason to walk in. But him, especially seeing that he got knocked out, he'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna go for the kill. He don't go for the kill any other time. He wants to get that 50 win, get that 100 million, and get up out of here.
Yeah, Mayweather is known for like not taking his opponents lightly. Like he respects his opponents. Like that's what you're supposed to do when you're fighting. You don't.
So let me ask you a question.
He's not going to go past 5.
McGregor's never gone past 5.
Yeah,
but let me ask,
went to 12.
and that's why. But see, that plays into my whole theory. He's gonna wait 4th or 5th round and go for the kill because he knows. A, his stamina's not up. B, his defense is not going to be up to par like that.
I would say his stamina is up because you know why? He fights for 5 rounds, yeah, but it's 5 5-minute rounds. So in total, when he's fighting, that's 25 minutes. If you have 12 3-minute rounds, that's 36 minutes. That's 11 minutes more. So I would say his stamina would probably be up to par.
All right, so I'm going to ask you this then. Do you think when you think when the Warriors play a team like the Sixers, they're not underestimating them? They're not looking
but that's
for the
different.
No, it isn't.
It isn't. You know, players take games off or take. You know that.
They know.
Like some games they don't play as hard as
when you go against certain people, you look for the kill.
Exactly.
Because you know they're not ready for this.
But if you treat every opponent like it's a tough opponent, you shouldn't have any problem.
You might overthink though.
I don't think he's gonna overthink. Why should he?
Listen,
we got 20.
I'm not
We got
overthinking.
30 more days.
100 million, I'm not overthinking.
All right, you say that.
Look what happened when Mayweather fought. He busted his lip. A Spanish nigga, what was his name?
Cotto?
No.
Canelo.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
He busted his lip though, but he switched his whole game plan after that. It was
but he smacked. But see, Canelo couldn't finish him off. When you going against a fighter, they're not getting off you. This is a guy who's used to put people to make them
tap out. What's the name have him in a bad position? Then Sugar Shane Mosley have him in a bad position. What happened? He still ended up winning. I remember that hit. Sugar Shane Mosley when he was fighting Sugar Shane Mosley. Still ended up winning. He got rocked.
Listen,
still ended up winning.
My money's on McGregor.
I don't know, man. Well, I got my money on McGregor, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think Mayweather's gonna lose either, but I'm taking the chance.
Yeah, me too.
I keep seeing McGregor knocking him down. Now he's not gonna knock him out. I think what's gonna happen is he's gonna knock him down one time. That's gonna count, and that's all it's gonna be in people's head. Oh my God, Mayweather got knocked down. So if it goes to a decision, Mayweather loses.
I don't think he's even getting knocked down. Like he's barely getting hit.
So you don't think this is going 12 rounds?
That's the only way Floyd is gonna win, unless like Floyd starts doing damage and like cuts his eye or something like that.
Oh, he's gonna get a busted eye. He's gonna get a busted lip.
McGregor?
No, Mayweather.
No. I feel like that's gonna happen with McGregor, and they may stop it early. What? I feel like
so you're trying to tell me
when all those hits are accumulating, listen, it's gonna cause damage.
Remember, the gloves in the UFC is lighter than his gloves in boxing.
Yeah.
Man, so listen. When you hear that Irish,
Speed
you're gonna hear that
bumps.
Irish
Slow
music
down.
playing, people dancing with kilts. It's over. I'm telling you.
Not beating McGregor, man. Come
Oh,
on.
man.
You say he's not beating McGregor?
I mean, he's not.
Yeah, see, you're speaking the truth. The music's playing in your ear
You got me
already.
all confused.
Yeah, exactly. You hear the horns going off. I'm telling you, I honestly feel, I think it's going to go 12 rounds. I think McGregor's going to win by decision. It's going to be.
No.
I'm telling you.
Yo, listen.
I think Mayweather will be knocked down one time. It's going to.
Listen, if it goes to decision, it's going to Mayweather.
I think McGregor out that whole fight.
If Mayweather gets knocked down one time,
He might get 3 rounds out that whole fight.
who?
McGregor might get 3 rounds out that whole
If
fight.
he's lucky.
If,
I'm
you know,
looking to the camera.
I'm gonna say.
I'm a
3
betting
rounds.
man. I'm about to bet everybody in this room on McGregor.
Yeah, I don't do well betting.
That's why I want to bet.
I'd rather do the sports book. Nah.
Oh man, but we're about to take another break. We're gonna get into this song, Bambi Band's Future. Shout out all my female rappers, the FMCs. Picking Mayweather. I got McGregor. I don't usually just pick people because they're underdogs, but I'm telling you, man, when you're a fighter, and I know when you're a fighter, they find a way to get to you, man. But who knows? Like I said, if Mayweather gets knocked down one time, which I feel he will, he's going to lose.
That might demoralize him because, yeah, he probably won't feel like, damn. This
How
nigga
the
just
fuck
came
did he
in
knock
here,
him down?
yeah,
Exactly.
This nigga just came in.
And I think he's going to
boxer.
get knocked down with that one time, and it's going to change his game plan. Then he's going to feel he has to knock him out. And I think it's going to change the whole fight.
You gotta take a fighter.
I don't
Maybe
think,
I'm wrong.
I don't think Mayweather's like, yeah, I don't think he cares if he knocks him out or
You
not.
don't
Like,
you got $100 million going to bank. You got
I feel like
fights.
when it comes to fighting, he controls his ego. Like outside the ring, yeah, like his ego's out of control. But inside the ring, I feel like he keeps his ego in check and he just fights like his fight.
He's still a little cocky sometimes. You can see it during the fight, but it's like it's all a mental game. I feel like
True.
that. It's a mental game.
He's going to be mentally challenged after he gets knocked the fuck out.
Uh,
Anyway,
Man.
moving on to baseball. All right. As you know, my Yankees are, half game out of first place. The Mets are just halfway away from just being miserable.
Yes, they are.
Sorry Mets fans, maybe next year. But
It's
as usual, I know you guys get tired of hearing that, but
sad.
it's not sad.
We
Very,
was
very
kind of
sad.
saying that to y'all like the past couple of years, though.
Not really. We actually made the playoffs the year before last.
Yeah,
And the last time you guys won a World Series, my brother was born. So stop it.
yeah,
It's
I
okay.
wasn't even born yet.
Exactly.
It's
I don't even want to talk about it. Anyway, y'all got predictions for baseball, especially with the trade deadline coming up?
Not really. Not really. I haven't been really following baseball. I'm just waiting for the playoffs, man.
Everybody's waiting for the
I
playoffs.
can't watch baseball no more. I don't know why. I used to love this game, but
Jimmy, I'm about to kick you off the show. You can't
it's too
be.
damn slow, man.
Listen, man.
It's
First
too
of
damn
all,
slow.
That's why I watch.
I'm gonna say something, and we were talking about this, and this is a racially charged comment. I feel black people have ADD and they can't watch baseball. That's why. I mean, let's be real here. Like,
I feel like that's what it would be. Like I don't know. I feel like
if you really
that's
understand
how
the
it
game
is.
and what's going on, you can watch it.
Yeah,
True.
no, of course I can watch it. Listen, baseball was the first sport I played in this country. Like,
It's my favorite sport.
that's the first sport I played. I used to love baseball, man, but like I said, I just can't watch it anymore.
I
It's
like
too
golf.
damn slow. I'll play it.
He said golf.
I can't watch golf.
Get off of my
Listen,
radio
I
station.
watch baseball. I watch baseball before I watch golf. Yeah,
Nigga, don't
I
like
can't
to
do the
try
golf.
it, man. I used to
I
play
did.
golf.
No, I
played
played
golf too.
I used to
No,
play and watch
no,
it.
playing and watching is two different things. Like I would play tennis, but I wouldn't watch it.
No,
I
tennis.
would play
watching
golf,
it.
but I wouldn't watch it.
I was about this open last year. Tennis is actually like
To watch
Yes.
in person,
Watch
to
in
watch
person
in
is
person,
super
but not on TV, man. I don't know. It's just two people going back and forth. Like I don't know.
That's
it's
great.
not-
It's like when me and you go back and forth.
I don't know, man.
I'm always hitting you
like
with aces.
certain
Oh, shit.
sports, certain sports, man, is better to play than watch. Like that's how I feel.
I mean, well, back to the original topic, which was the predictions.
Yeah.
I feel both of my teams are going to win. Dodgers and Yankees will meet in the World Series.
No, the Yankees. they don't
Especially,
have the pitching.
hold on there. Whoa, buddy,
Oh.
slow your roll,
Who
Jimmy.
They have a bullpen. They don't have.
But okay, but wait.
Oh,
here's where the whole bullpen plays in. Did you see who we got in the bullpen? We got technically 5 closers.
And you still got Chapman, right?
Of course.
No, that's what I'm saying. You have a great bullpen.
Chapman, Betances, Canley, Robinson. That's 4 guys. Now, you know when it's playoff time, the game gets cut in half.
Yes.
Your best pitchers are always pitching. So,
Okay, so who are
with the
your best
offense
pitchers?
we have, with our kids, the baby bombers, Judge, once we get a lead, and you want to be technical, we do have pitching. We don't have we have a top 3. We have Severino. And you know what's funny? CC Sabathia has been like our ace this year. He's the CC of old. Check his ERA. His last, 8 starts, his ERA is actually under 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Tanaka, he's back to normal. Like Tanaka.
Okay, now, right? Yeah,
Okay.
CC's
And
back,
Jordan
you're saying,
Montgomery
right?
is the new Andy Pettit.
Okay, CC's back, you're saying, right? But
He is.
remember, an older CC, right? Going into the playoffs, after you done pitched a bunch of innings in the regular season, will he be the same pitcher in the playoffs?
CC's a
An older
horse.
CC.
CC's a
No,
horse.
a younger CC was a workhorse. An older CC, I don't know about that.
You
I
don't
feel
know.
like, listen, I feel like the Red Sox have a better chance of winning because
Give
of
me
their
a-
starting pitching. No,
We-
it's
we-
just
we
it's
smack their
only-
starting pitchers around
It's
all the
only
time.
because of their starting pitching. Like playoff,
But they're not-
they have good playoff
But
pitchers.
Jimmy, you see how they've been playing lately? They've been
Doesn't
pretty-
matter. They have the
Pretty
pitching.
bad. They got
Chris,
one.
listen.
They got one reliable.
I'm trying to ball out on them and one like I'm Carmelo, nigga. Trying to get to the racks, D-Rose, nigga. I muscle my opponent, call me Noah, nigga. 2 girls at a time, that's a triangle. I set the pick, so my nigga.